Hey, welcome back. It is an absolutely beautiful day here in the Portland area. I'm up here for work and decided to drive out to the Columbia River Gorge to go for a trail run today. Super excited because the weather is looking absolutely perfect. Got my trail essentials with me, of course, the iconic neon yellow vest. I've got a couple of bottles. One of these has Scratch in it. I brought fruit snacks. I have a mini thing of sunscreen, hat, sunglasses. I am ready to go. All right, I'm taking a minute to sit for a sec and enjoy this incredible view because trail running after not having done it for a minute feels like a punch in the face. So trying to remember to slow down, take pictures of flowers, and enjoy the views. All right, this is viewpoint number 2. I think this is a good place to turn around, but gonna sit and take a look for a sec. All right, I'm back. That was awesome. Every time I've trail run this summer, I'm like, wait, why don't I do that more? The Columbia River Gorge is amazing, just always gorgeous. So I think it's my mission to come out here more often when I'm up here. I'm gonna head back to my hotel, grab some dinner, and chill for tonight. Can I just say that this is like my favorite salad ever? The Caesar salad at Grassa is so good. If you're in the Portland area, oh my gosh, you better try it. Good morning, guys. We're off to a good start because I went for a run this morning, and then the Olympic ceremony is going on today. I feel like there's a lot to be excited about right now. I'm actually packing up a suitcase because my sister is running her first marathon. It's the year of marathons for my family. She's running the SF Marathon, so I'm headed back to the Bay for the weekend to go cheer her on. Lots to be pumped for this week. I am super excited. Good morning. It's Saturday. I made it down to the Bay and starting the day off with a short trail run. Busy day today, so me and Madeline are going into the city to pick up her bib. We're gonna go to the Race Expo, and then later we're going to a pool party. We are headed to the Race Expo. We are at Fort Mason, walking around. It's kind of an overcast day, but honestly it feels really nice. Like, it's a bit of a change from all the heat that I've been enduring in Oregon. Tomorrow they have a self-driving car pacing the race. Look at this. These Waymo cars that you see around San Francisco, it's pretty cool. We just got done at the expo. We got a bunch of stuff, but I also bought a bunch of stuff, so I'll do a haul later. And then we're headed over to the pool party now, and we're gonna be going across the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm gonna give you a haul of everything that we got at the expo. So I'll show you Madeline's shirt first. This is the shirt that they were giving out. It's really cute and it's a long sleeve, which I think is very appropriate for San Francisco since it's always cold. I guess I'll start with the free stuff that we got. This company was giving away these like electrolyte packets. It comes with like the powder, which is standard, but it also comes with these like honey sticks, which I think you mix in. So kind of interesting. We also got these like gels from this company in San Diego. They're like fruit-based gels essentially. They gave Madeline a dude wipe, which just cracks me up. And then I ended up buying a bunch of stuff even though it's not my race. I picked up this handheld because I've been wanting like a handheld plastic bottle for a while, and I have like a soft flask but I don't love it. So this is like a squeezy and it has this pocket, which would be nice for like gels and keys. The other thing I got was this t-shirt from Tracksmith. I can't wait to wear this on my next training run. Then the last thing, I forgot to mention this in the free section, but they were giving away this like non-alcoholic beer. Can I try? I don't know if I like it.
Tastes like beer.
Yeah, it does. It does taste like beer. If you like beer, maybe you like this. I'm the wrong person to review this product. Now for the heavy-hitting questions. How do you feel for your race tomorrow?
I feel like it hasn't quite like sunk in. I feel like that's kind of how I always feel with like big events.
You just show up in the moment.
I think it's gonna be pretty emotional, but I'm really excited, and I'm really excited for it to be over. TBH.
Sorry, I just had a big burp.
Are you gonna cut that out? Yeah, I'm excited for it to be over because I feel like I've just been like very unbalanced, and I honestly did not do enough like strength training or anything else. I feel like I kind of had to say no to a lot of plans, and that like my social life kind of took a hit. But I hope it'll all be worth it tomorrow, and then I'll be able to regain balance in my life.
Yeah, I know. It was such a weird feeling when I finished my marathon. And like just having all the time again, it's like, whoa, this is amazing. But at the same time, it's like, what do I do with my life? Do you have like a race plan, or are you just kind of going in to just do it?
I think I'll definitely be conserving for the first half. I think taking advantage of the downhills to recover. For those last 6 miles, I'm planning to just like cook them.
Just
fly down those
hard.
hills.
Yeah.
I probably won't listen to that much music for it.
Really? You're just gonna take it in? Just listening to
my feet hitting
your own
the pavement.
Thoughts.
Yeah.
What are you bringing with you tomorrow for the race?
So I have my Salomon hydration vest. I'll have one with liquid IV and one with just normal water. I think I have 5 fuel servings, I guess. I have like a packet of chews, Honey Stinger chews, a couple goos, Honey Stinger wafer, and then I have a Huma gel, my Gooder sunglasses, my AirPods just in case, my phone. I think that's it.
And your heart.
And my heart and my hard work.
Yeah. Here she is. What's
Getting my New Balance Vongo V6.
Really? That's what they're called?
Yeah.
What time did you wake up?
I woke up at 3.
Sorry.
Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night with a bad stomach ache.
No.
And I could taste all of like the mango dessert that I ate last night. I think it was nerves and also the dessert. All having a party on my stomach.
Love you. See you soon.
You got it. Okay, so we saw Madeline come across the Golden Gate Bridge. It's honestly kind of a hard race to spectate because it's hard to get around the city with all the road closures. So we're trying to find our way down to the street where we can maybe get an Uber to pick us up. We went to Phil's to get a bite to eat and some coffee, and then I ordered a Waymo. So we're actually taking one of these driverless cars over to the Embarcadero. So this is gonna be my first time doing this. I'm excited. It waited for us. It's across the street. Oh. Start ride.
Hello from Waymo. As we get going.
We're getting some looks outside. There's a fire truck coming and it says yielding to emergency vehicle and it put the hazards on. It's driving away. Okay, Dad, what'd you think?
Very cool.
Yeah. Mom, what'd you think?
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I loved it. Everyone
Felt very safe. It did a really good job responding to pedestrians and different cars that were kind of in the middle of the street, getting around different cars. So like 100%, I would totally take one again. All right, we're close to the finish now. People are finishing off the race. Madeline's gonna be here soon, so she's gonna get to see this poster I had made. Let's go!
That really hurt the last mile, but it was a lot of fun and I felt really good.
Oh my gosh, you did amazing. Did you get to see my poster?
I did, but honestly I was so tired I couldn't read it. I just saw the old pictures.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, that's so, I literally did feel like that. That is so cute. What photo is that?
Graduation at the commencement
Oh.
Okay, so it's been 6 months since you ran your race. What are your general thoughts 6 months out?
I'm really glad I did it. I think it was such a cool experience, especially for it to be in San Francisco. Just growing up, going to San Francisco and then being able to run, like hitting each neighborhood. I definitely learned a lot about what I would do differently next time. Really enjoy it, and I'm glad that it was my first marathon.
You said when I interviewed you the day before the race that you were expecting it to be pretty emotional. Tell me about what you felt during the race and immediately after.
I just remember at mile 1 or 2 or 2 or 3 and being like, oh my gosh, I'm only at mile 2 and I already feel tired. But kind of that like fear and nervousness of like, I've only just started and I have hours left to go. Around maybe like mile 13, 14, where I started to feel really good and really grateful for what my body was able to do for me and like all of the hard work that I had put in. Yeah, the last like 3-4 miles was when it really got tough and where I had to like dig deep, and definitely like feeding off of like the crowd and being surrounded by a bunch of other people that are putting themselves through something that's really, really hard was definitely inspiring and comforting.
So you mentioned earlier that you've thought about some things that you would do differently in your training. What would you have changed?
I definitely would follow a training plan more closely. I progressed in my long runs following a training plan, but kind of just like during the week would just like go and run and just like be like, okay, I'm just gonna run like as far as I feel like. I definitely overdid. I was running too much so that I couldn't recover enough. And I feel like if I had been more intentionally focused on actually doing recovery runs, the training would have been less hard on my body so that I was in a better place on race day. It's just easy to overdo it when you're not thinking about like the reason that you're doing like every single run. So I think in the future, like definitely cross training more, being intentional about my run and being super locked in on my nutrition and making sure that I'm getting enough like carbs, protein, fat, so that I can like have the energy to do all these things. That definitely will be my focus.
What has your relationship with running looked like since your race?
I have been running very sporadically up until I would say probably this past week is when I decided I wanted to do a half marathon. This past couple of months, I have explored strength training. For the longest time, I just neglected like strength training because the structure of that really scared me. I feel like with going to the gym, like you do need to have some sort of plan. Whereas with running, you can kind of just like put on your shoes and just like go out. The volume of running that I'm doing right now is significantly lower than what I was doing while I was marathon training, yet I can run faster and my heart rate is lower. As I'm like re-entering into training again, I am like excited to like see how being very intentional will impact my running.
Is there anything else you want to say about your experience that we didn't talk about?
I feel like being in a new work environment and feeling very much out of my element, and a lot of the times like getting humbled every single day. There are moments where I feel really beaten down, and I think what has helped me get through it and continue is like the fact that I know that I can do hard things, and I've done self-elected hard things. During training, there's definitely times where I like really wanted to quit, or that I felt like I am not going to be able to finish this run.
and I did. That is just such a valuable thing to know about yourself, aside from like the accomplishment of doing a marathon or hitting a certain time. Having that confidence that I ran a marathon, like that is a fact, like that is an accomplishment that I did. It goes so much beyond just the numbers. It definitely bleeds into every aspect of your life.
That makes me really happy to hear. I'm proud of you. You did amazing.
Thank
It
you.
makes
Thank
me
you.
so proud of yourself. It sounds like you are proud of yourself, so I'm glad.
I am. And I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of both of us. Like I think it's a really cool thing that like we both ran our first marathons in the same year.
Yeah, definitely. Well, maybe in the future we do one together.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe 2026.
2026.
Husband and kids. She was super nice. She said she knew you because I was like asking her out.